Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check 26, check 26, check 2.
And to give this time to the tailback. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Watch the screen,
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Tight end left. 4 down. Check. 4 down. 19 Lion. 41 Mike. Rig alert.
He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down. 41's the Mike. Check 41. Go street. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
41's the Mike.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
18, Rattler. 18, go.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Watch out.
Now they try the right side here. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Wild Bill.
On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Mike, 48.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
48. Look, hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
48.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
He's checking.
Check smash.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Ready?
Mike 34. Scoop.
Dragon 60.
Situation, let's go. 34's the mic, he's coming, check it.
They'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike's 15. Mike's 15.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Mike 15, all right? Coming to you. Watch 15.
Panther 11.
Watch the run.
Mike 15.
Back to throw. Crawford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set. Cowboy 80.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down. Anthony, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted.
Alert three.
On first down, Faulkner. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, we got tight left.
Even. 4 down. Even. Right here, guys.
18, Pioneer.
Cut.
Looking to throw. Crawford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Watch the safety creep. Check 50. Check
Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Joker.
Street.
They'll run on first down. Faulkner, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Crawford. He gets it complete to Jackson. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Pace. Let's
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And now here's a carry heading left. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We got to get the ball, D. Get
Check.
They're going to look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Watch tight end. Tight.
Hey.
4 down.
Trap 60.
41's the mic. Yo.
41's coming. 41's the mic.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
41 Mike.
They'll set up to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 41.
Watch a slant.
They'll drop to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Let's go. Hey, Mike's 15.
On first down, Crawford eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch 15. Watch 15. Mike 15. Yeah. You don't want none.
Mike 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Bring it. Bring it. 15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. Crawford flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Throwing on first down. Crawford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Watch the
They'll try the left side. Faulkner. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Crawford. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Ready, break. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Go street.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Rip right. Rip right. 41.
They'll set up a throw.
Hey, I'm coming.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
41 Mike.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Mike 41. We got
Hurt.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
41 Mike. 41 Mike.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
Here we go. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check 41.
Hey, watch the leg.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man.
Bronco 80.
34's the Mike.
Curve 19. Curve 19.
They'll look to throw again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike 12.
Trap 60.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Let's go. Hey, Mike.
Check smash. Check smash.
I smell fear in it.
Looking to throw on second down. Crawford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Ready up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8.
Watch it. 19 Lion.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Set, go.
Mike, 15.
Off the play fake. Crawford. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Well, they had a gain of 1, then 2, and now 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Crawford. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Finds the mic. Switch up, switch up.
Mike 5, Mike 5, Mike 5.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Mike 5.
Warrior 70.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Street. You bet.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I'm coming for you, son. Hey, alert 3, alert
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Mike 5.
To throw on 2nd down, Crawford. Throwing right, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd and 2, Crawford escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! A great play there. 40 yards. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5.
The score, Chargers 21, Jaguars 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Watch for flood, Watch the motion,
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Fresno.
Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on
trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
7's a Mike. Mike 7.
19 Lion.
7's a Mike.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flag. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
That'll do it for us.